Hey guys, I'm going to be doing a Nintendo DS collection video. I don't have too many Nintendo DS games, so if you know any games I don't have, please comment letting me know what kind of game it is and why I should get it, or PM me or something. Just let me know some good games. First up, Brain Age 2. It's pretty much the same deal as the first Brain Age, just more puzzles and more math stuff. Kind of boring. Asphalt Urban, one of the first games you could get for the DS, but it was probably one of the best racing games on the DS besides Mario Kart. This is my favorite. World Championship Poker. Really boring playing this by yourself, but if you have someone else to play with, like if they have their own DS, I'd definitely recommend picking this one up, because if you like poker and they like poker, it's really fun. Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars. I like the way this game is set up compared to the PSP counterparts, where how those are third person. I like how this one is a downward view, and it kind of reminds me of Grand Theft Auto 1, 2, and London. Actually, it doesn't kind of, it really reminds me of it, and that's why I like it. The story is really irrelevant in this game. There's no story at all, really. But the gunplay and the driving is all really well done for the DS. New Super Mario Bros. If you like the original Mario Bros. Game, definitely get this one. Probably the essential game for the DS. Besides Mario Kart, actually Mario Kart and New Super Mario Bros. Are the essential games for the DS. And that brings me to Mario Kart DS, which is basically Mario 64 on the go for the DS with online. And that's a good thing, because the game's got some updated graphics. It's got all the maps from, or not all the maps, but all the tracks from Mario 64 and I believe Super Mario Kart, and it's got the online and battle modes and all that good stuff. So if you got friends that have DSs, essential game to play. And if you don't, play with some people online. It's really fun. Pokemon Platinum, the third installment in the Diamond and Pearl series, and if you're in the market to pick up one of those three games, I would definitely recommend picking this one up, because it's got a couple extra features, and it's got a couple extra Pokemon, a couple extra levels, and whatnot like that. Metroid Prime Hunters. Story mode was totally not capturing me at all, so I went to try the online, and that's where this game shines. If you got some friends with some DSs, recommend playing this one, and if you don't, like I said, there's always the online option. Go play that with some people online. Just be prepared for those couple guys that play this all the time. They will own you, and there's some really good dudes out there that play this game. Goldeneye Rogue Agent. It's kind of the same as Metroid Prime. I never remember playing the story mode. I just remember playing the multiplayer, and that was really fun. So if you like the first-person shooters on the DS, I'd recommend picking this one up. Nintendogs. Somehow I have two of these. I don't know how. It's basically just taking care of a virtual dog. And you got a couple of selections here in this one. So if you're into that kind of stuff, you might as well give it a try. Big Brain Academy. It is kind of like the Brain Age games, but it's a little more user-friendly, kid-friendly, and stuff like that. And it's more fun to play with other people than just yourself, because you're always like challenging each other, who's faster and who can solve these dumb little puzzles first. It's a good game though. Game & Watch Collection, Nintendo Club exclusive thing. Mine is still sealed, and I'm planning on keeping it sealed because I'll probably play the Oil Panic, Donkey Kong, and Greenhouse once each, and then never play it again. Animal Crossing Wild World. Played this for about 15 minutes or so, and I just couldn't keep my attention. It just couldn't keep my attention. I don't have too many impressions on that. Pokemon Diamond. I remember waiting for this game to come out for so long. When the DS first came out, that was when I wanted a new Pokemon game. Took a couple of years though, but it was well worth the wait. Is what I was trying to say. Zoo Tycoon DS, never played it. Same with Deal or No Deal, never played it. WarioWare touched the game that made me buy a DS. I saw the commercial for this on TV when the DSers were almost going to come out, and that's what made me buy my first DS. And it was totally worth it. I had just this game and this game alone for like a month straight. Played it non-stop every day. It was so fun, and definitely one of the best DS games. Cooking Mama, really good mini game based game. You're just doing all sorts of little cooking tasks, making all sorts of different types of food, pizza, baked potatoes, all sorts of cool cupcakes and stuff like that. You're timed and you do certain tasks like chopping with the stylus and stuff like that. It's really fun. Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass. Excuse me. I remember playing this game when I first got it. Right when I got it, I played it for a long time. And then once I took it out of my DS, I just never played it again. But I remember it being all stylus oriented, which I really like. I like how they're taking advantage of what makes the DS unique compared to the PSP, and that's the stylus. And it really shows in this game that they put some time into figuring out the controls for the stylus movements and stuff like that. Sims 2 Pets, played this for only a couple minutes the first time I got it, and you're kind of like a veterinarian or something like that. Don't really remember though. If you have the choice between that and Nintendogs, I would definitely get Nintendogs, but that's just me. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team. Sorry if you can't see it's glaring, but yeah, I remember playing this one for a long time. It was pretty addicting when I first got it. It's one of those Pokemon games that they sell to you before a couple months or like 6 months before Diamond and Pearl come out, just teasing you. It doesn't have anything to do with the RPG Pokemon games, but they just make you buy it. So they made me buy it, basically. Pokemon Heartgold, the newest game in my collection. One of the best remakes of a game I've played in a long time. It's definitely got that gold and silver feel without being exactly like gold and silver, which is what I really like in remake games, is having the feel of it being the old game but not being the old game. And this game pulls that off. I'm probably going to be doing a review or impressions video or something like that for this because I've been enjoying it for many hours. Metroid Prime Pinball. If you get the Rumble Pack feature, definitely use it. It's pretty cool. Like, you bump the ball and it vibrates and all that good stuff. Good pinball game, and it's got a little Metroid vibe to it, which it should. But definitely one of the best pinball games on the DS. And last in my collection, Pokemon Ranger. Kind of goes with the Pokemon Blue Rescue Team or whatever, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games. They were just marketing this stuff basically before Diamond and Pearl came out, I believe, if my memory's right. And before those were coming out, they just put out a bunch of cheap Pokemon games, hoping you'd buy them, and it worked. So, it did, yeah. That's my DS collection, guys. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for some more collection videos in the future. Bye.